NASA's return to the moon, the challenges of the Odysseus mission. NASA's return to the moon, the Odyssey of Odysseus. On February 22, 2024, the moment had finally arrived. After more than 50 years of waiting, NASA returned to the moon. However, while the Odysseus space probe ultimately touched down on the lunar surface as planned, the mission was far from smooth. Quite the opposite, in fact. The first commercial lunar probe may have taken the phrase, break a leg, a little too seriously, as it immediately tipped over onto its side due to a buckled landing leg. Nevertheless, Odysseus managed to capture and transmit images of our natural satellite, making its deployment a historic success in retrospect. We all know the names Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin, but have you ever heard of Harrison Schmitt and Eugene Cernan? While Armstrong and Aldrin of Apollo 11 were the first humans in history to set foot on another celestial body, Cernan and Schmitt became the last humans to walk on the moon on December 14, 1972. Today, the USA and China are engaged in what many call Space Race 2.0, working intensively toward a return to the moon. Yet, it's worth noting that NASA had not completed a soft, meaning unmanned moon landing in all those years. In the meantime, only a handful of probes have successfully landed, including the Chinese Chang'e lander, the Indian Chandrayaan-3, and the Japanese SLIM lander, the latter of which landed upside down on the lunar surface. To re-enter the unmanned lunar exploration scene, NASA turned to commercial partners.